hopefully you guys are able to have made it to the new stream. I mean, I hope YouTube gave y'all a notification to get here. I don't know if it worked or not, but did it give you a notification, bro?
Nah, not yet. I'm looking for it. I mean, I'm in it on my PlayStation. I'm trying to wait for it to pop up on YouTube.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh yeah, here we go.
I bet.
Vice City, man. What?
Yes.
Hey.
Yo, Vice City, bro. Alright, looks like everybody's starting to find their way back, which is awesome. You guys are so awesome. I can't tell y'all how awesome y'all are. Words can't even describe it. So shout out to everybody that's making their way back here to the stream. I was letting those entry credits roll. We are on a new chapter of Grand Theft Auto, man. I probably should have played Vice City first just to go in order, but it's all good, man. We played San Andreas first. Now we just going back for a blast from the past.
Man, nostalgia for real.
Yes. Now, I know a lot of y'all, this probably y'all first Grand Theft Auto y'all might have played. I know it was my first Grand Theft Auto I played. I mean, it just... Grand Theft Auto Vice City is untouched, man. Seriously. I mean, San Andreas is definitely my favorite Grand Theft Auto, but I love Vice City as well, so yeah. I want to say shout out to Tyler Lee for joining the AyeeRod squad, man. Shout out to you. Welcome to the team, dog. We here. Oh boy, what is going on? Okay, so apparently I had a low, but we starting fresh out here. We not finna start from the middle. We starting fresh, right? All right, so here we go. We start a new game. I'll kick back and let y'all listen to this cutscene.
Tommy Vassetti? Shit. Didn't think they'd ever let him out. He kept his head down.
Right, Tony Plays back in the building. Shadow back in the building. Shout out. And yes, the load times were crazy back then. And we definitely probably gonna see a D-scale in graphics because, you know, San Andreas came back with better graphics. But, you know, Vice City still had state-of-the-art graphics when this game came out, which is the cool part.
Times are changing. The families can't keep their backs turned while our enemies reap the rewards. So, we send someone down to do the dirty work for us and cut ourselves a nice, quiet slice, okay? Who's our contact down there?
Ken Rosenberg, schmuck of a lawyer. How's he gonna hold Vassetti's leash?
We don't need him to.
Now, Vice City probably had more celebrity actors, which is amazing. I mean, you have people like, you had Ray Liotta playing the voice of Tommy Vassetti. I forgot what famous porn star played the voice of Candy Sucks. It might have been Jenna Jameson. I'm not too sure. You had her. You had
Ken Rosenberg here. Hey,
what's his name?
Hey. Well, I'm gonna drive you guys to the
what is that guy now? You know what I'm talking about, Magic. That dude off in Fight for New York. This Hispanic dude you gotta fight, man. That always roll with Crow.
Danny?
Yes, Danny.
Trejo?
Yes, Danny Trejo played the Cuban guy that you meet later in the story.
What?
Yes, he played the voice of him. You definitely gonna recognize it was him once you hear his voice.
Yeah, he can never hide his voice.
It's he got that real raspy, gritty type voice. Now here's a little cool fact, man. GTA
That's them in the
had
chopper.
actually
Here's the deal. They want a straight
reached out
down
to Eddie
front.
Murphy
All
to
right?
play the voice of Lance
Hang
Vance,
tight, let's go.
but I guess that fell through the roof somehow. So,
That
yeah,
would have been cool.
that would have been really cool. I forget who played the actual voice of Lance
Man,
Vance,
you know,
but yeah.
Eddie Murphy would have went out. He would have went all out for it.
What? Are you kidding me? He would have did that.
100% pure grade A Colombian, my friend.
Let me see it.
The greens?
10s and 20s. Used.
I think we have a deal, my friend.
Man, Shadow, that's a good. Oh. Dang. You know what? Before I even answer that, I had no clue that was all of Tommy's brothers. Like, I didn't even know that. I didn't even know Tommy had brothers, man. What up, JP? Glad to see you made it back. Shout out to that, man. But I don't know, y'all. I mean, y'all want to use cheat codes or no cheat codes, man? Let me know now so we can know. Cause I'm gonna tell you, Vice City is gonna be a hell of a lot harder than San Andreas, man. And that's just my opinion. So let me know, man. Either way, I'm down for either one, man. Cheat codes, no codes, don't matter, man.
I'm curious to see.
Oh, whoa, hold up, y'all. That's my jam too. I love that song, but I have to turn off the audio because YouTube is gonna start tripping, bro. So I'm gonna go ahead and turn that off, man. I love that song.
Oh,
I'm so hurt. Vice City has literally one of the probably best soundtracks in history on a video game, dog. So
that's what makes me love it so much, man. It's just gonna take away from the experience, man.
Yes, it
Golly.
is. It is.
But it's all good. I'm still happy to see it.
So already the controls are like super different from Vice City, San Andreas. Like, if y'all thought I was a bad driver on San Andreas, oh boy, y'all gonna see it come out on this game. Oh man, Adele, you literally just missed it, man. You terrible timing, man. We just went 5 days with playing San Andreas. Right now we on Vice City, man. So if you want though, you can look on you can look on my channel though. I have all the streams there if you wanted to watch those, man. This is crazy, man. You want to know something, dog? You know how there was like 3 different versions of Vice City that came out, man, due to controversy. Like the people of Haiti, they had a lot of issues with how they were depicting Haitians in this game. So GTA had made a whole brand new game that didn't even mention really the Haitians and the Cubans in a demeaning way. So a lot of the dialogue got cut out, all of that. Yeah, it was a big deal, man. They went to court and everything for it. So it's crazy, man.
That's a very interesting fact. Like, how do you do it?
Shout out to Palestine, man. Yeah, man. So, and also, the only time that you can hear Michael Jackson music, like "Don't Stop Till You Get Enough," you only hear those on the original copies because they took them out of the new copies that they put on the PS3 or PS4 for whatever reason. I guess they didn't have the rights to it or whatever.
The deal was an ambush.
Damn.
Yeah, it was a lot of other games a lot of other songs that didn't make it in either, which sucks. I didn't even think you could do something like that. Like once I would think like once a game is out and the music is on there, you can't take it off, right? But I was wrong.
And I'm gonna mail you the dicks of those responsible.
I already know that.
Yeah, Shadow, it was crazy.
But I wonder if it was anybody else, you'd be dead already. But because it's you, because we got history, I'm gonna let you have this.
Look, Sonny, you got my word.
Hey Adele, man, I'm from the United States, man. I'm out here in Texas, dude. Yeah, it's definitely where I'm from, man. So right now, it seems that Tommy Vercetti gotta get Sonny's money back, right? So they be on this case the whole entire game. Like, I really start to grow an extreme hate for Sonny. Like, I don't like him at all, like at all. And like during that whole Italian gang mob thing while we was in Las Venturas on San Andreas, you would hear them talk about how they messed up the Forellis and the casinos and all that stuff. So it's pretty interesting how that all works out, man. Sonny Forelli, even though he was dead though, because you know Vice City took place in the 80s, San Andreas took place in the 90s, so his name and his Italian mob definitely started to carry on even after Vice City, after he died. So I hope I'm not spoiling nothing though. This game been out for what, 16, 17 years? So, you know.
Yeah, it's been out for a while.
Oh, it's been out for some time. But I will say this, man, if they ever made another Grand Theft Auto in Miami, I would be so cool with it. Like, it'd probably be on another level.
Alright, I think this dude is a Stanman.
I have been sitting in this chair
take him out
all
then.
night with the lights off, drinking
If
coffee. This
he's
is a
spamming, take
disaster.
him out.
We are so screwed, man. These gorillas, listen to me, are gonna come down here and rip my head off. It's ridiculous.
Yeah,
I did not go to law school for this. Okay, now
Look how Ken Rosenberg look on here, y'all, compared to what he looked like on San Andreas.
Relax.
This is a younger version of Ken Rosenberg.
You're gonna find out who took our cocaine, and then we're gonna kill them.
That's a good idea. That's a great idea. Let me think. Oh, there's this retired colonel, Colonel Juan Garcia Cortez. He's the one that helped me set up this deal well away from Vice City's established thugs, okay? Now listen, he's holding his party out in the bay on his expensive yacht, and all Vice City's big players are going to be there.
We'll find a day to play Bully. I do have it.
But there's no way that I'm going out there.
We'll find a good day to play it, man. I got something better in store for y'all after Vice City, so
I like 1978 too, but
just sit tight, man.
Strippers do. I mean, no offense, but I think that you might turn heads on the runway for the wrong reason.
What's wrong with the way I'm dressed?
Okay, look, here. Stop by Raphael's. Tell him I sent you. He'll make you look respectable. Okay, go, come on.
Who's that guy think he is? Now I gotta dress like
Yeah,
a
it's
drunk person to
crazy.
hang out with them? I like this shirt.
And you see, this is what I was saying about CJ having like a heart, and Tommy just being like that cold killer. Like, you know, we know CJ was a cold killer too, but Tommy, man, he just like, he ready to get to the point. Like, he don't care who in his way, bro. Like, friends, family, whatever, he take them out. You know what I still don't understand? Like, why Lance was acting like that towards the end, bro. I really like Lance, man, and then he just started tripping. You know, talking about he wasn't getting a lot of money, and you know, he wasn't getting a fair share and all this other stuff, so it's crazy. Hey, shout out to that, Chris boy. Shout out to that. Have fun with the trilogy, man. It's definitely something that you should enjoy while you playing it.
Nice bike.
Boy, that's a famous line, boy. Nice bike.
You one of them Yankee boys?
No, my bike!
And if y'all listen to the pedestrians talk compared to the pedestrians on San Andreas, man, the lingo totally different. And I mean, it makes sense. You know, it's the 80s, so you know, a lot of the things they say gonna be totally different.
GTA is always so detailed.
So detailed, man. I was on Shadow, he was telling me whatchamacallit, he was telling me about how you could beat the game in 12 minutes. I thought he was joking, man. There was really a guy that sat there and beat the game in 12 minutes. Like,
how is that even possible?
He used some type of bug. He had to, because to do that without the bug, I don't think it's possible. It's totally impossible to do that. Matter of fact.
Yeah, I can't see any kind of way you can do that.
Buenas noches. I understand you are here on the behalf of Mr. Rosenberg. I hope any recent problems have not affected his health or mental well-being, Mr.
Versetti. He's just got a touch of agoraphobia.
Excellent, excellent. And you?
I just want my merchandise.
It's an unfortunate set of circumstances for all involved. Of course, I have initiated my own lines of inquiry, but such a delicate matter will take time. Perhaps we'll talk later. Meanwhile, let me introduce you to my daughter. Mercedes! Cara mia, could you look after our guest while I attend to my necessary operations?
Why Mercedes look him up and down like that, bruh?
Please.
Mercedes?
You try living with it. Anyway, let me point out some of our
man.
more distinguished guests. That's our Congressman Alex Shrub with Rising Silicon Star, Candy Sachs.
And have you met my lovely wife, Laura? No.
See, that's the porn star I was telling y'all about.
And over there, we have the Vice City Mamba's star titan, BJ. Always.
Now, he was actually played by a football player. I forget which football player it was, though.
That is good. Well, now, I'm looking at some prime...
And that poolside amphibian is Jez Torrent, lead singer with Love.
Now, I think Donald Love was supposed to be a parody of, like, Donald Trump, so I'm not too sure about that, but it seems like that to me.
Impotent. And the chatty trio, that sleeping sweat gland is Papa's right-hand gimp, Gonzalez. And the other two are Pastor Richards and pseudo-intellectual film director Steve Scott.
Throws a passion with the Nympho invaders when the giant shark comes in and just bites their dicks off.
Oh my god.
Like that before.
Colonel, your party's as ever a triumph. I can only apologize.
Oh, de nada, amigo. How do we find you?
Our business is very trying. Barbarians at the gate.
Boy, Diaz, boy, I didn't like him from the start.
And liquidating one's enemies, amigo.
Who's the loudmouth?
Ricardo Diaz. He's Mr. Coke.
Oh,
Oh, I was just
dang, dog. And you know who played the voice of Diaz, bro?
Let's get out of here. Actually, take me to the
Oh my god. I am gonna look him up because everybody, you gonna know his face once I tell you. Like, when I say it was really a celebrity star-studded cast for Vice City, that's exactly what it was. We're gonna take this bike, guy. Get on that bike.
You working for my father?
Maybe.
So difficult having a rich and powerful father. Vamos.
So you probably won't see Mercedes till like way later in the game, but what you didn't know probably is there was a whole bunch of deleted dialogue that Mercedes and Tommy were supposed to have. Like, she would like periodically call him throughout the
I'm sure you will.
she would like periodically call him throughout the game and tell him how much she misses him, and like the more he like doesn't go see her, the more angry she gets, and it's crazy. Eventually she'll be like, I don't want to see you no more. Which is funny because Tommy just be like, okay. Oh man, so I know we gonna get in the rhythm on this Vice City, but I'm gonna go ahead and say it now, man. We're gonna do one more for Kent, and then I'll pick up tomorrow around 9 o'clock, 9:30. Most likely 9:30 though. Tomorrow I will have 2 new videos out for you guys. So y'all stick around for that. Make sure you got your notification bell on so you'll know when the videos drop. And lastly, just remember that you know AyeeRodGaming is a full gaming channel. We don't just do just one game. It's games everywhere, not just sports, RPGs. We do everything here, man. So just be on the lookout for some good stuff coming soon, man.
I got it. Okay, there's this limey, some music industry slimeball. Goes by the name of Kent Paul. Anyway, he's got his nose so far up most of Vice City's ass that if anybody knows the whereabouts of 20 keys of coke, it's this guy, all right? He's always at the Malibu.
I'll go pay him a visit.
Take it easy now.
All right. I remember when GTA 5 came out, everybody thought Tommy Vercetti was coming back. They thought he was Michael. That was funny. Ooh.
Definitely resembles Michael.
That's my first fall of the game, y'all.
Damn, bruh. I remember all these streets.
Yeah, definitely. It's definitely nostalgic, man. I wish I could let that music ride, man.
I used to stay in the club. I remember when I bought it.
Where'd you pop up from? I've been looking for a bird like you for ages, mate. You know why?
Looking for some English guy.
Kent Paul. Kent Paul, mate. Yeah, I'm the governor around here.
Now look at Kent Paul, y'all. We just saw him in San Andreas. Look how much younger he looks. And this is just 10 years. Wow, this is crazy.
You Ken Paul? I'm a friend of Rosenberg's.
Rosenberg. Rosenberg. Oh, that bonkers ambulance chaser. That guy could defend an innocent man all the way to death row. Get another drink, bruv.
Everybody's a comedian. Listen to me. I'm missing 20 keys and a lot of cash.
Drugs, mate? It's a mud's game.
What do you know about it?
Ooh,
What I was coming to was, there's some chef come trumpet shifter who deals that kitchen of a hotel on Ocean Drive. He's been looking real pleased with himself lately. You could go and check him out.
I will. And I'll be seeing you around.
Yeah, that's right. Go and walk away, you mug. I knock you spark out. Give me a drink. And where's that slut?
Yeah, like he was hard. Man, he got up like he did something, dog. I'd go back in there and slap him, dude. So, like, I don't know if y'all big Tekken fans, but GTA and Tekken, they like released this particular GTA, they like released around the same time. You know, this was like almost a PS2 launch title. Vice City, I mean, PS2 came out 2001, and Vice City came out 2002. So they were just about a year apart.
Hey, what you look
if that. So
better start talking. Hey, make me, you prick.
Definitely two of my favorite games. So the fighting system is way different, dude. Wow.
Yo.
Yeah, that's crazy, man. And just a 2-year gap, man.
Beat him to a pulp. That should make him real chatty. You want
Last
some too?
Vance.
Hey, chill. I want what you want, brother.
Oh, yeah? And what's that?
Your green and my dead brother's white lady. Unfortunately, you just silenced.
Hey, what up, Max Source?
Accidents happen. Get lost.
Hey, whoa. No need to go all Lone Range on my ass. The way I see it, we two hombres in a strange town. We need to watch each other's back.
My back's just fine, brother.
You sure about that?
My back's just fine, brother. Bro, Vassetti is funny, man. He got that like dry humor with him, though. I love it.
Yeah.
He definitely got that dry humor, man. Now we gonna pass up Lance just because of the fact. Now on here, what I was about to say, you don't have to tap X to run fast. You just hold it on here. Cause like what they did on San Andreas, you know, CJ had the ability to walk, jog, and run. So Vassetti literally just had two options: walk or sprint. I mean, you can jog, but it's definitely more detailed on San Andreas. They made such a big gap in just such a 2 year, just 2 years, man. That's crazy. And to think, GTA 3 came out 2001. They were releasing these games annually, seems like. San Andreas was probably the biggest time they had to make a new game. And I mean, nowadays it takes forever for a new GTA game to come out. Think about the gap between GTA 4 and GTA 5. Like, GTA 4 dropped 2008, then GTA 5 came back and dropped in 2013, 2012, one of those. So they definitely had a lot more time to do what they wanted to the game. So just to be clear, I know y'all see all of the these different whatchamacallits, these different weapons, right? Each and every single one of these weapons had a different name behind it. Like the Kruger, it was originally just called the Ruger. You know, that's an actual real gun, a Ruger. And they had to change those names because it was something to do with licensing or whatever. I mean, you can only be so detailed in a fictional video game, so they kind of had to be careful how they label these guns, man. GTA has always had a target on their back simply because, you know, it simulates real life. And if kids get to playing that and they figure it out, oh, maybe this is how real life should be, you know, then it causes problems. So, you know, that's the kind of target you have trying to make a real life simulation. It's crazy.
It is crazy.
It's crazy, dog, and they've been dealing with that since day one.
Damn, the Infernus, though, the old Infernus.
I love the way it look on here, dog.
Bro, what?
Love the way it look on here. I feel like the lighting on here was amazing. The way the lights come out in Vice City and everything. I mean, I remember staying up late, like, around this time, just playing the game, man. Like, look how much the hookers changed. Like, look how the hookers used to look. Like, everybody got a graphical change. Like, her arm is going through her body, bro. Like, it's PS2 graphics, man.
Gotta give him a ring, man. Set up the deal, you know?
Where are you now?
Yo. You sound kinda different.
Tell me where you
It
are.
came a long way, bro.
A long way.
Leo's gone away for a while. He left me in charge.
Screw you, man.
What was I about to say? Okay, so those were the two missions we was gonna dive into for Vice City. The goal is definitely to beat Vice City at least by next Thursday, next Friday. That's our goal. We gonna try to run by that, and then after that, I got something big for y'all in store. So again, if you're in the stream right now, I appreciate you so much for coming in and you know, watching and playing the game with me. Vice City, we just finished up San Andreas. I got to know so many of you guys, so I hope that you guys continue to come to the streams, just chill out, have fun. Got some cool stuff coming ahead. If you already haven't, make sure you subscribe to the channel. We are literally 3 teammates away from making 250 on the AyeeRod squad, man. So make sure you hit that subscribe button, like the video, share the video so more people can join the squad with us, man, and we're gonna go from there. So it's been AyeeRodGaming. I hope y'all have a great night, and I'll be back with y'all tomorrow. Peace. And for sure, JP, I'll holler at you, man. For sure,
JP,
for sure.
Man.
Y'all stay up, man. Let me know how that live concert go, bro. I'll holler.